Dopest community was popping. Happy to see you guys, man. You guys asked for it, saying more Potter in the comments. So we got Potter Payper up here for you guys. Winter Session 2023. It's dope that it's so recent. This one right here comes from Aspectzifly. I'm hyped to get right into it, man. Like Potter Payper, he's been doing his thing. Like I was just watching the other Fire in the Boost freestyles and all that stuff. That's why I did them back to back. And this one right here is 101 Barz, Winter Session 2023. Hyped to get right into it and see what he's talking about, man. Love you guys. Hope you guys been good. Hope your day gets better. If it's not already great, let's get right into it, y'all.
Check dat je kijkt naar 101 Bars. Rotjoch op je beeldscherm is een wintersessie. De UK heeft Nederland gevonden hoor. Ik ben met Potter Payper. We gaan het ding doen. Let's get it. All the way from London. Hey!
Yo. Potter Payper. 101 Bars. Real back in fucking style. Real life.
Mikey Joe made this.
Same old PP, I can't lie. I'm a public figure, pussy, I can't hide. I was broke at first, I used to sofa surf. Now you ain't kipping on the sofa if you stay around mine. Killers is essential when I stay around mine. Mash your ultra words, cause you know London's burning. I told you it's all gifts and curses. My girl always says I think I'm Mr. Perfect. They try to remix the story, skip the worst bit. Nanny used to write me letters locked up, not learning. I said I changed, so I know that words are worthless now. I give my sisters expensive purses. Try to write expensive verses. Next minute I'll be in a trench with burners. To the east of the city's kinda men's with murders. It's kinda men's with murders. I see a man not be about his word. I've seen pagans and mounted curbs, but the gal say I'm humble and down to earth. This rap game's full of clowns and nerds, and they don't love you, you gotta trust me. I know it sounds absurd.
Yo, he is spazzing right here. No, I don't like stopping him, but with these longer freestyles, I gotta stop him and tell y'all what I like, man. When he's like, I'm a public figure, pussy, I can't hide. That's real right there. My girl always think I'm Mr. Perfect. You know, he's talking about the wrestler, Mr. Perfect and everything. They try to remix my story, skip the worst bit. That right there is hard, man. Like you forget the worst bit of my story, but you try to remix it and everything. And then he used to write me letters, locked up, I'm not learning. And you know, he did a bid and everything. He was in well, we call it juvie, you over here in America and everything. He was in juvie and everything. And then, you know, he ended up doing what I think it was 4 years and what he was saying grown prison and everything. And then he got out. He did like half his bid and got out. So a lot of his style and his pain, it comes from where he came from. Like, you know, just being locked up and all that other stuff. I'm pretty sure you guys know all this, but this is just me doing my research on it. You guys inspire me to do more research on him. But yeah, so he's been doing his thing. I heard he gave back, but y'all want to hear all that. Let's get back into the freestyle, man.
I used to dream of an answer crack. 9 people in a 3-bed council flat. They sent me cancelling, but I couldn't cancel, man. I'm a white trash joker.
I like that. They sent counseling, but I can't cancel. I couldn't counsel, man. That right there is a hard bar right there. That they sent me counseling, but I can't cancel. I couldn't counsel, man. Like track is, I mean that verse is hard right there.
Gonna cancel, man. I stepped in with an answer, man, and I should call this 3 nights in Amsterdam. Cause we just sold out tickets like we was in a White Horse pub and I was going hand to hand. That's back when I used to sell dark and I had a white couple like Spencer and Heidi. I was gripping on a Western like Hailey. She was bad, but all this money made her feisty. Fuck her OT spot, Spotify me. I'm pissed I never took my nanny to the Ivy. When you dead, I bet they speak about you highly. Do the re-up and my kitty used to drive me. Same old PP, I can't change. Not for love or money, I'm stuck in my ways. I ain't rocking with you snitches, guess I show my age. And I ain't scared of you pussies, always show my face. And all the comments and the hate and never slow my pace. I just play my card small and hold my ace. You can't put me on a diet, man, I throw my plate. Can't want to get told I ain't great.
Bruh, like, oh my goodness, yeah, he, like, the passion, man, like, just the passion, you can, like, see it in his eyes, too, man. I ain't rocking with you snitches, guess I show my age, and I ain't scared of you pussies, always show my face, like, I'm not scared of nothing, you're always gonna see me. And all the comments and the hate never slow my pace. I just play my card, smile, and hold my ace. Like the ace in the hole, like that right there is dope right there. You can't put me on a diet, man, I'll throw my plate. Boy, going crazy.
I'm so sick of all this pain I am. Fuck all the govs that used to bend my wrist. Now I walk inside the building and they shake my hand. I'm trying to get a couple houses, get some keys for real. Shit, you know my plan. Guns
Fuck all the guns that used to bend my wrist. Now I walk inside the building and they shake my hand. I'm trying to get a couple houses. Get some keys for real. Not kilos. I'm talking about keys. Keys to the house. Shit, you know my plan. Guns and butter, bricks and water. He's going crazy, man.
Some butter, bricks and water. Remember when I used to have to tick a quarter? They get you bits to order. Going crazy down the block cause I got ghosted on a visit and I miss my daughter. I ain't coming home to hit the corner. I ain't coming back to this, I'd rather skip the border. It ain't never too late to get your shit in order. Real life. Same old PP, I can't cry. Reese died, Nanny died, and my tears run dry. That's a whole lot of things I hold inside, and I ain't cold inside. But shit's different when you grow inside. I could tell you a couple stories, probably blow your mind. I could jump out this hoop to try blow your mind. You can't play both sides, cause this is do or die. You ever look down the barrel, boy, that's fight or flight. I don't know about your issues, but mine's on sight, and that's everyday guns and knives. London City, I done seen you take 100 lives. He was young and wise, hella stories when you look worldwide. I just smoke worldwide, put my family first. You know I'm one of a kind.
He flamed that part right there, man. I don't know what your issues, but mine's on site. So he's saying, I don't know what your issue is, but the issue I have is on site. Like when I see you is on site. And that's every day, guns and knives. London City, I done see you take 100 lives. So he's saying in London, he's seen like people die in London like over 100 times. He was young and wise. Hella stories when you look worldwide. I just smoke worldwide. Put my family first. You know I'm one of a kind. Same story if you look worldwide. I put my family first. You know I'm one of a kind. He had to double down on that right there. You got to put your family first, man. Then he had this bar when he's like, that's a whole lot of things I hold in. He was like, Reese died, Nanny died, and my tears run dry. So, you know, my condolences. He's like, that's a whole lot of things I hold inside. And I ain't cold inside, but shit's different when you grow inside. You know, it's like you grow inside the pen, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not cold inside, but it's different when you grow inside. Like them cold walls and everything. I think he's talking about prison and everything. Y'all let me know in the comments. But yo, he's spazzing up here, man. He's really doing his thing. I always like the passion, like in his verses and everything. Like I told you, I was doing a little bit of research before I even did this reaction.
Same story if you look worldwide. I put my family first, and I'm one of a kind. Potter Payper. 101 Barz, Amsterdam's finest. You know what's going on already. Real back in fucking style.
Ja toch, UK heeft Holland gevonden, man. En we blijven dit gewoon doen, man. Die brug is gezet, man. 100%. Salut.
100%.
Yeah, buy a Potter Payper here all the way in the Netherlands. You know what's going on with my guys at 101 Barz. Make sure you subscribe to their YouTube channel. And subscribe to my YouTube channel as well, Potter Payper.
Yes, sir. Yo, so that was Potter Payper with Wintersession. Yeah, man, like, you gotta get this man his roses, man. Like I said, just what I've been looking up on him, like, just with him, you know, being a kid and being in, like I said, what we call juvie and everything. That's, like, pretty much before you go to prison or jail, you go to juvie. So let's say you got, like, is it like 10 years or something like that? Let's say you got, like, let's say you got time or whatever, right? And sometimes you'll spend some of it in juvie, then you'll spend some of it in like the large prisons and everything. Juvie is just kind of like a baby prison in a sense. You're there with people that are like 17 and under. But then if you go to big prison, sometimes when you're 17, they could send you to either or, you know. So with him, from what I was reading, he did a few years in the younger prison, then he went to the big prison, and then he ended up serving half of his sentence. And then he was saying that they either knocked him, y'all let me know in the comments, they either knocked him or they tried to knock him off of some verses in his song when he was talking about like selling stuff and people dying from the stuff that he sold, and he put it in rap verses and everything. They try to use that against him and everything. And I learned he, like, what is it, three of his mixtapes, I think he said 90% of them he wrote in prison and all that stuff. So that's the reason why they sound as gritty as they are, because he was doing that. And he said in prison he would just like watch people rap and everything, and then he was like rapping too, but then he was taking, I ain't gonna say he was taking because that sounds wrong, but like he was embracing other people's styles, you know, to rap. And then one day he was like, you know what, I'm gonna try doing my own thing. So then when he came up with his own delivery, his own cadence, his own style, he said that's when people started rocking with him hard. And he's like, that's when he knew he had something. You know, so salute to Potter Payper, obviously by his name, Potter. You know, he's a heavy Harry Potter fan. I remember him saying that as well. So yeah, salute to him, man. I appreciate everybody showing up and everything. You guys are the greatest. We're gonna try to get more of him on the channel. And like I said, man, we also have English Frank on the channel as well. If you guys haven't been watching that, make sure you watch the English Frank videos we've been dropping as well. We got 100 bars of truth 1 through 3 dropping this week. I want to say I'm going to drop 3 today. So 3 is going to be dropped today. 100 bars of truth, part 3. 1 and 2 should already be out, because y'all know I pre-do these videos and put them on schedule. So I'm trying to remember what I'm going to do. Yeah, so Wednesday it should have been 100 bars of truth, part 1. Thursday 100 bars of truth, part 2, and then today is Friday, so it's gonna be 100 bars of truth, part 3. So yeah, y'all stay tuned for that, man. Protect your peace with your peace. Stay away from negativity and naysayers. And shout outs to the UK. Shout outs to Potter Payper. Shout outs to everybody in the dopest community, man. You guys are the greatest. I will holler at y'all later. Y'all be easy. Peace.